Previously on Tarosack.
As an Australian person, 18, is it pretty young or pretty late?
I think it's like average.
Average.
Yeah.
What's the biggest factor, do you think, to make you feel like this? Like, okay, this guy's, okay, I go for it. I go for him or I go for her.
I would say the connection.
Connection.
Yeah, the vibe between those two.
For married people, I would say if they get married in like early age, it's all right
normal
for them.
for them,
Yeah, but in our country,
So usually...
before marriage, it's like
It's not
they don't
good.
accept.
Oh, really? All right, thank you very much for your help. Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles in America.
Yes,
wow.
America.
You came from Los Angeles to Bondi Beach.
I did.
You came from heaven to heaven.
Heaven to heaven.
Heaven
I sure
to
did.
heaven. I like your sunglasses, by the way.
Thank you, Ray-Bans. I love them too.
Mine's Laban too.
Yeah.
All right.
I like yours.
Yeah, these are cool, eh? All right. How old are you?
30.
30.
Yeah.
I'm 31. You don't look like a 30.
Thank you.
You're looking pretty cool.
I appreciate that.
What's the reason you came to Australia?
So I came out here because I needed a break from LA. You know, I was just needing to get away from that place. It's great, but I needed a new change, like a new scenery. And so I work as a nurse, and so I had an opportunity to work out here. Yeah.
Was it too overwhelming in LA?
Yeah, LA is very overwhelming. It's just too many people, and the traffic's really bad.
Lots of things happening, hey?
Yeah. Lots.
But I don't see many American people in Australia. I think American people likes being in America.
I think they like to be in America.
Yeah.
Because you barely meet them out here.
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't. So today I'm making an educational content in Bondi Beach.
Okay.
I'm asking people question about relationship. It can be a little bit intimate question.
Yeah, that's
I hope
fine.
you wouldn't mind.
I don't mind at all.
It's nothing crazy. As an American girl, how old were you when you had the first time?
I was 25.
25.
Yeah, so 5 years ago.
Okay. Is 25 quite late in your
That's
country?
late in my country. Yeah. A lot of people lose it when they're like 18.
18. You think
Yeah.
that's the average?
I think that's the average age, yeah.
Okay, so I thought, this is my image, but American people are really, open-minded about many things. So I thought maybe 16 or something is the average age, but actually 18, you
Yeah,
think?
that too though.
Oh, yeah. Some people do, but yeah. Okay, according to a Japanese survey, apparently the average age for Japanese people to have the first time is 20 years old.
Okay,
Says-
that sounds pretty reasonable.
Reasonable, you think?
Yeah, for sure.
So when you had the first time, was it with your partner at the time, or?
It was just with some guy that I was like talking to.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Did you regret about it?
Not really.
Not really?
Not really, no. I had known him for quite some time, and
All right.
and so I felt comfortable with him.
So you had a kind of like a trusting connection between.
We had a connection, yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Last question. We all human. I'm human, you're human. Sometimes we, when you're with someone, we feel like, okay, I think I don't mind to be an intimate relationship with this person. What do you think is the biggest factor to have you think like that? Like, okay, I'm okay with this person.
Oh, okay.
Is it like appearance or
Okay. Yeah, I think for me it's the connection.
connection?
Yeah, it's when you feel so comfortable with a person and you don't understand why they make you feel so at home. I think that's when you know you found it. Like, okay, this is somebody I'm gonna commit myself to. I'm connected to them. I feel comfortable around them. Feel like I've known them for years when you maybe only have known them for a couple months.
Yeah, right. So even the person is like a super good looking or whatever, if you don't have like a trusting connection,
It
you're
doesn't
not
matter.
gonna.
Nah, I'm not gonna waste my time.
All right, that's really good to know.
No.
That's the way for the things to happen.
Yeah.
All right, the trusting connection.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Where-
私はケトリンです。
Oh, Keto-san.
Yeah.
Did you study Japanese in school? Or?
Yeah, in primary school. That's all I know.
Like 1 year or?
6 years, but that's all I remember.
Okay. Did you study Japanese?
No.
No, she didn't choose Japanese. That's okay. Where are you guys from?
Sydney.
Sydney, Australia.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing today in Bondi Beach?
Just going for a walk.
Just hanging out,
Yeah.
walking,
Yeah.
enjoying the sun.
Yeah.
Okay. Today I'm making a video about like a relationship. I'm from Japan. Japanese image about Western people. Western people are really open about many things. Do you guys have a partner, by the way?
No, neither
No,
of us at the
single.
moment. Yeah.
That's all right. I want to ask you guys. According to a Japanese survey, the average age for the first-time experience in Japan is apparently 20 years old. I don't know if it's early or late for you guys, but as an Australian girls, I want to ask you, when's your first time? How old were you?
Oh my god. Okay. You
So her first time was Saturday.
Ooh.
That's not true. She's joking.
Okay, that's not true.
No. My first time was maybe 2 years ago.
So, okay, when you're like a 17 or
17?
something?
Yeah.
Was it with your like a partner at the time?
Yeah, it was with my second boyfriend.
Second boyfriend?
Yeah.
Do you think 17 is early age in this country or?
Not in Australia. I don't think so.
Average.
But I wouldn't say, maybe a little bit less than average. I think probably wait till you're at least 18, but
Okay.
yeah.
Do you regret about it or are you okay with it?
No, I'm okay with it. I think it's fine. I was happy, like I had a boyfriend
Yeah.
and I like trusted him. I think it just depends on your situation.
Do you have any friends that like regret about, doing it for the first time?
No, I think if you have a bad experience, you'll regret it, but I don't think it's about age, more so maybe the other person or
All right.
like yeah,
Not
the
about
relationship.
age. Relationship.
No, in terms of like in your teenage years, I think it's more making sure you trust who you're with and
Trust.
feel comfortable. Yeah.
I think you just need to go with your gut. When it's right, it's right.
Yeah.
I was a little bit older.
You was- yeah.
and wasn't in a relationship, and I don't regret it. I think
Okay.
that if you stick to your guns and you think you go with what's right, and in the moment it feels right, obviously, have a good head on your shoulders. But there's no shame in waiting, and
That's cool.
that's
That's
what I'm
right.
going to say on that
Yeah.
issue.
That's very true.
Make sure you're not pressured or anything.
Yeah, you don't have to think about other people doing it or not doing it, and you don't have to feel the pressure from that.
As long as you feel like, yeah, this is what I want to do right now, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Yeah.
All right. We're all human, right? Sometimes we feel like, okay, I think I don't mind to be intimate with this person or something like that. We always have that moment.
Yeah.
What's the biggest factor to make you feel like that? Is it like a good-looking appearance or?
I think it's comes down to like two things for me
Yeah.
personally. I think it's how you feel about the person at the time.
Yeah.
And maybe you could be in a relationship with them, maybe it could just be someone you just met, like that sort of vibe. And I also think that it has to do a lot with how you feel about yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's not great to like do something that you don't want to do when you don't feel great about yourself.
That's right.
Even if you feel like you do want to do it at the time, just like come back to yourself, think about your past couple of months, how you've been feeling within yourself. And if you feel good about yourself, I'd say go for it. And if you're not in the best headspace, I'd say give it a beat. You'll
Yeah.
get better soon, and everything will be sweet.
That's right. How about you?
Like in terms of picking something, like who you go for in the moment.
It's more like when you feel like, okay, I don't mind to be intimate with this person.
Yeah.
What's the reason that makes you feel like that? I know it's a difficult
Mine's
question. but
definitely like comfort. Like you have to make me feel comfortable. Like
the person
'cause
that
it's
have to make you
very-
feel comfortable.
Yeah, because it's a very intimate
Yeah.
thing. So like, if you're not comfortable, it can like escalate pretty quickly into something you don't want to do.
Yeah.
So as long as you feel like comfortable and you feel like they're not gonna judge you or anything,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think
Trust.
trust. That's what I'd say.
Right, good to know. Thank you very much, ladies.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou. Bye.
Where are you from?
From Malaysia,
Malaysia.
Kuala Lumpur representing.
All right, capital city.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Australia for now?
It's coming up to 3 years now.
3 years. You enjoying it?
I am having a blast. It's been an amazing 3 years. It's
Yeah.
not any normal 3 years. 3 of my best years in my life.
You don't have a Malaysian accent at all.
Yeah, I had to switch it because Australians don't understand when I speak with a thick Malaysian accent, and customer service for 2 years taught me I have to do some tweaking.
Oh, you
Yeah.
work in a customer service.
Yes, I've
Did
been
it
doing that.
help a lot?
It helped a lot having conversation with the Australians every day.
Yeah.
Kind of improves your English too, because English is not my first language either.
This is really important to
Yeah.
know. You know, if you use English for the work,
Yeah.
it really improves.
It
hey?
really improves. Yeah,
Like
it
it
does.
improved my English too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great, man.
All right. So today in Bondi Beach, I'm making an educational content
Yeah.
about, well, let's say, intimate relationship.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy, but I want to ask you, as an Malaysian person,
Yeah.
how old were you when you have the first time?
Man, I was old, man. I was not old. I was 19. I was 19.
19 is not too old,
Yeah.
I think. How old are you, by the way?
35.
35. Well,
Yeah.
you look pretty young.
Yeah, thank God, man.
Okay, so was it with your like a partner at the time, or?
It wasn't a partner, but it was a girl that I was trying for a few months.
Okay.
And then it eventually happened, and then it was a day to celebrate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So did you guys started dating after that?
We started seeing each other for a few weeks, but then I started realizing she was annoying and it just wasn't working out.
Yeah,
So
sometimes.
all of those imagination that I had before that was just all lie.
Yeah. Sometimes you find out what the person is actually
Yeah.
after a couple of weeks or months. It's my image because I had a couple of Malaysian friends in Australia. I think in Malaysia it's how do you call it's pretty conservative country, isn't
I
it?
would say it is a quite conservative country, to be honest. Yeah.
Is it 19 average age, or do you think it's pretty early in your country?
I think with my friends, it's pretty late because.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
people are conservative. They
you mean-
you mean with
You
the
mean
first
later
time?
than 19 usually?
Yeah, usually it's later than 19, later than 18. So it's pretty normal there. Yeah, people rarely have earlier in their years because they're just too conservative, to be honest. I don't know what other word to use.
Well, I've spoken to the Malaysian, well, she's a girl, and she said usually people tend to have the intimate relationship after they get married.
Yeah,
Is it like that?
A lot of them do. I know quite a few people that only started having intimate relationship after their marriage, and it blows my mind. I don't know how you're gonna wait until you're 25 or you're 30.
Yeah.
before you do
It's hard.
All
eh?
your best years are gone. Like
2021 nowadays.
Yeah, but people do that in Malaysia a lot.
But like you, some people don't mind and just do that whenever they want to do.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
You don't
I as conservative as I try to be, it just wasn't my lifestyle.
Okay, interesting. According to a survey in Japan, apparently the average age for Japanese people is 20 years old. Do you think it's late or early in your country? Pretty
To
early.
be honest, 20 is I would say in Malaysia it would be maybe slightly younger.
Slightly
But
younger, yeah.
20 is a reasonable age because that's how the society is.
Yeah.
People don't really go out, hook up often.
Yeah.
It's not what everybody does. Everybody wants to settle down, find someone, find a boyfriend and all of that. So it kind of takes time.
Right. All right, that was good to know. Thank you very much for your help.
Not a problem at all.
Thank you.
Cheers.
How do you say in Malaysian?
Say what? Thank you.
Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Welcome, man.
いや正直言ってめちゃめちゃ緊張しましたね、ただ本当に国によっては、日本よりも全然早かったりとか、国によってそれから住んでるところの文化とかによっては、そういったことっていうのは結婚してからじゃないと絶対ダメとかね、いろいろ違いがあって、自分でインタビューしておきながら、こういうのを知るっていうのは楽しいな、面白いなというふうに思いましたね。また今後はさらに、いろんな国から来た人にこういう一歩踏み込んだねインタビューどんどんやっていきたいと思います。冒頭にも紹介したんですけど、タロサックの公式 LINE やってます。18歳まで B 動詞すら分からず英語力が本当にゼロだった僕が、ここまでね英語が喋れるようになった、過程ですごく大事になったこととか、皆さんにね伝えたいこと、皆さんに、そうですね知ってほしいこと、こういう風に勉強してほしいとかね、いろんな情報をお届けしていきたいなと思いますので、ぜひ概要欄の、リンクから友達追加していただけたらなと思います。で友達追加していただけた人には、無料のね特典もプレゼントしてますので、ぜひ友達追加よろしくお願いします。今日の動画のサムネイルタイトル見て、何外国人の初めての体験がいつかって、ちょっと気になるから開いちゃおうとか思って動画見始めてみたものの、こんな英語の言い回しするんだとか、こんなに人それぞれアクセントが違うんだとか、国が変わるだけでこんなに考え方が変わってくるんだなとか、ちょっとでもそんな風に感じちゃってるあなたがそこにいるのであれば、見るだけで頭の中グローバル化しちゃったんだよ。最後まで見てくれた皆さんありがとうございます。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録忘れずに、高評価も忘れずに、また次の動画でお会いしましょう。Bye for now.